Hello, my lovely little boys and ghouls. I'll be back in 2 seconds. I forgot to bring my drink over, and if we do the tag, I definitely want to have a drink over here with me. So I will be right back if anybody jumps on. Okay. Hey, Miss Heather. I didn't get myself set up because I'm a dingbat, so I'm kind of grabbing everything here real quick. I don't know if anybody's up. I just hadn't been around for a while. Hi, Alice. How are you today? I figured I haven't been on in a while. Hello, Miss Athena. I figured I hadn't done a video in a little while because of being sick. So I figured, what the heck? Yeah, I've been hiding. I've worked a lot this week and just haven't been. Yep, got the Mickey ears. There's a reason for that. You should see you when you sit down to record. You have to get up 20 times. I do too. I try to make sure if it's a makeup video, I have everything together, but I never have things together. I am a total dingbat. But I figured we'd jump on. I got my Ipsy bag today. Let's see if we're still lit okay. If we, no, that's, I don't know why that light seems brighter than usual. You did catch another one, and you're going to like this one, Ashley. I'm going to do an Ipsy unbagging, and when we do these little late night chats, a lot of times I like to do a tag, and there is a reason for these ears. So if you guys are up for the tag, we are going to do a tag. But first, we're going to open this month's Ipsy. This month's Ipsy, yeah, I just got it today, so I'm really excited. I figured, why not jump on here? I hadn't done a video like pretty much all week because of being sick and things just weren't turning out the way I wanted. I'm trying to like change this light a little bit. Usually it does not glare quite so much, but I guess today it's just going to be bright. Is it really bad, you guys? Let's kind of see if we can turn this just a little bit. Oh, I look horrible. No makeup today, completely yeah, this is what happens when I do live. Completely fresh face. Are you guys still? Your lighting has a mind of its own. Yeah, trust me, I understand that. I'm making sure all my chat's visible. I hate when it's just when it doesn't all show up. Okay, so this month's Ipsy bag, this bag is super cute. It says, "And off she went to change the world." Oh my gosh, glare like crazy. So this month's bag is really cute. I don't usually save my Ipsy bags, but I think this is adorable. You just entered a backstage magic for a cast event at Typhoon Lagoon. They're picking 1,200 casts for the event. So if you win, you're coming right. Of course, as long as I can. Just let me know ahead of time, and you know I'll be there because I'm totally down for a Disney trip. Always, always. Guys, I look awful today. Holy smokes. You guys need to tell me these things. I'm no makeup today. I'm completely fresh-faced. But I figured let's have some fun, see who's on and see who wants to chat. Okay, so there's a little card this month. It's you and up to 6 guests. That's a lot. Oh, Athena, thank you. Okay, it says it's National Women's History Month. To celebrate, we loaded up your glam bag with female-founded brands and girl boss staples. That's super cool. I'm not going to read the whole thing because I know that gets a little boring. And then the inside does have all the products on it, which I'm not looking at yet. And there's possible giveaway alert on this little card too. So I'll check that out more later. But let's see what's in this bag. And then let's do a tag just for funsies. So the first thing I'm seeing, I'm so excited about this, you guys. Oh my God. Let me open it. This is I believe this is an SL Miss Glam brush. It is an SL Miss Glam. This is a short shader brush. And this is the first Miss Glam brush I have. And I am so excited. And this looks like a nice little packing brush. If you win, the event is April 26th. That gives me plenty of time. Hi, Mary. How are you today? We're going through, I'm showing everybody what I got in my Ipsy bag this month, which is a beauty subscription service. And then we're going to do just a fun chit chat tag. When we do our tags, like I'll ask the questions. Hi, Johnny. How are you today? You can ask us a question, but we can't watch any videos right now. At least I can't because I can't watch a video while I'm live. Okay, the next thing we got is the Hello Fab Coconut Skin Smooth Priming Moisturizer, which is this guy here. I'm actually pretty excited to try this. I don't mind the, what is it they send all the time? The Ultra Repair Cream. It's nice, but I don't really use it for much. But this one I'm super excited to try. And it says it's safe for sensitive skin. You're allergic to coconut? Oh no. That's a bummer. I love stuff that has coconut smells in it. All right, the next thing, this is a oldie but a goodie. This is the Tarte Maneater Mascara. So always good to have a little travel size mascara because, you know, we all use mascara and I like travel sizes. I've said this before because with the travel size, move this down a little bit, guys. Is that better or worse? With the travel size mascara, I know I'll actually use it. Hello, Lady Days. How are you today, Gwen? I'm opening up my Ipsy bag and then we're going to do a fun little tag. That's why I have my ears on. I'll tell you more about that in just a second. All right, we got 2 more items in this little bag. This, I believe this is the Jolie Luxe Cream Matte Lip. I haven't heard of this brand. This will be a new brand to me. It doesn't say on the packaging what color it is. Oh, but it looks very pretty. And I can't really read it. It looks like it's in the shade Lavanda, and it is a lavender shade. Let's go ahead. I'm scared to swatch it, guys. Let's see what it looks like out of the component, and then, yeah, I'll actually use this. So I will go ahead and swatch it. You guys know I don't like swatching things unless I know for sure I'm going to use it myself, because heck, otherwise I'll put it in a giveaway. I really don't mind. But this is definitely a shade I'll use. It's a very pretty pinky purple shade. I don't know if these dry down. It says Luxe Cream Matte, so I'm going to assume it doesn't totally dry down if it's a cream matte. And then one more thing, and I'm not sure if I'm going to use this, but this was a really, really good bag this month. This is the Space Case Cosmetics eyeshadow. Looking to see if there's a shade out here. This says it is cruelty-free. And just by the name of this, I may fall in love with it. It's, oh, I got it upside down. It's called Alien Love Child, according to the packaging, which is amazing to me. You guys know that I will buy cosmetics just for the name. Looks like a shade you'd use if you wore makeup. It's definitely a shade that I'm going to be using. It's pretty bright pink with some purple undertones, but I definitely think I'm going to be using it. Oh, I might not use this, you guys, so I might not swatch it. It is gorgeous. And this is reminding me, the component and everything is reminding me of the ColourPop Super Shock shadows. I don't know how well you guys will be able to see this color. It is a purple color with like what looks like a blue reflect in it. And I could always post a picture of this too. But I'm not 100% sure if I'm, you know what? I'm just going to try to swatch it. Actually, this would be really pretty as a highlighter. I don't know if it's going to swatch. It is just a really light wash of color. It's quite gorgeous. It does feel a lot like a ColourPop shadow, but it doesn't really have the pigment that ColourPop shadows do. And I don't know if you guys can even see that because I can't see it on my hand in the camera. It is a very light, shimmery, pinky purple shade. And I'm definitely not able to get the color to show, unfortunately. But I can always refilm with it. It's just the lighting when I do my lives is a little... So this month was a really good Ipsy bag. Like, insanely good. We got the lippy. We got the Space Case eyeshadow. I know you can't see it. I didn't figure you could. I'm super pale, too. You guys know that, so... But we got the lippy, the eyeshadow, the coconut skin moisturizing primer, priming moisturizer. Same difference. The Tarte Maneater mascara. Pretty much everything's kind of purple and pink in this bag, which is kind of cool. And then the SL Miss Glam brush, which I'm super excited for. It is definitely a brand that I've wanted to try, but you guys know brushes can be really expensive. You call dibs if I declutter, what, the eyeshadow? I don't think I'm going to. It is really pretty. It's just super, super light. I'll try to, when I do an eyeshadow look on it, I will post it on Instagram so you guys can see it. My ears are tight, you guys. But there is a reason for these ears. Let me get this stuff out of my way. And that lippy is definitely not drying down. It is definitely a creamy texture, but I feel like it would wear for quite some time. But oh my gosh, it's like everywhere. Hold on. Let me get a makeup wipe and let us do Tag video. Are you guys up for a tag? You guys remember the bag is really nice this month. Really, really nice. You guys up for a tag? Anybody that's been here to do with the tag videos before? This is not a makeup tag. I know you're waiting for the ears, and that's what we're getting into. This is not a makeup tag, but when I do tags on this channel, the way we do them is I'm gonna give the question. I did write down these questions. It's a 30 question Disney tag. I wrote down the questions. I have not really thought about my answers for them, so some of them I might have a little bit of trouble answering. My answers may change on them, but the way I like to do them is I go ahead and I give my answers for the tag, and then I ask you guys to participate with me. I want to know what other people like. Like, I just like getting to know you guys and kind of chatting with you guys. So I thought this one would be kind of fun. And I wrote them all down in my little notebook. So it's 30, it's just supposed to be, I got it from Tag Questions, tagquestions.net, I believe it is. And it's just 30, they're all supposed to be, they're not necessarily Disney questions, but for this particular tag, we're going to use Disney as the topic, hence the ears tonight instead of kitty ears. So the first question is your favorite animal. And remember, these are Disney related tags. So I'm currently trying to think of a Disney animal and finding something I can do to talk about while I'm trying to think of one. Favorite Disney animal. And I know there's a sidekick question in here, so I want to try to stay away from sidekicks. So let's say pretty much any cat. Okay. So Marie would be a good one to say for that. Marie from the Aristocats would be a good one for that. Your favorite Disney animal is the giraffe from Kilimanjaro Safari. That's pretty cool. Heather, your favorite animal is a lion. I'm going to say my favorite Disney animal, the tiger from Aladdin. I think his name is Apu. No, Apu is the monkey from Aladdin. Raja is the tiger from Aladdin. I know way too much about Disney stuff, you guys. I'm sorry. Let's see. My favorite Disney animal. Let's go old school. And I'm going to say, I'm trying to think of his name. It'd be no. Okay, let's say Tramp from Lady and the Tramp. I'm going to go with Tramp from Lady and the Tramp. He's one of my favorite Disney dogs. The next question is, who is your favorite Disney character? Now, this one's really easy for me, you guys. Like, super, super easy. Flounder, because you love The Little Mermaid. That one's awesome. So, my favorite Disney character, and it's because it's from one of my favorite Disney films, I'm going to go with Jack Skellington. I liked the creepy aspect of it. Of the movie, I liked that it was Tim Burton. It's always the movie that stuck with me. So yeah, I'm going to say Jack Skellington. Pocahontas, that's a good one. I know it's hard, Ashley. These questions are really hard. Like, looking at them, I just wrote them down real quick, but looking at them, they're really hard. Like, I can't make a lot of choices. Sally's your favorite. Sally is a very good favorite for me. See, I have a little bit of insight because I wrote the questions down, so I know some of the later questions, and they are like character based. So I'm trying to stay away from those. So I guess I'm cheating a little bit, but the whole point is just to invite conversation and sit down and have a conversation with you guys. Rapunzel and Merida would be two princesses. I like Rapunzel a lot, Ashley. You know that. Love Rapunzel. Okay. So many to choose from. I know that's going to be my problem with a lot of these, you guys. We may end up having some repeats. I may change my mind sometimes because there are so many options in the Disney world for a lot of these questions. And honestly, I love anything and everything Disney. Clearly, I'm wearing Minnie Mouse ears. I have a few pairs of Minnie Mouse ears. Hi, Priscilla. How are you? Peter Pan is a great choice, Ashley, especially because he's fun in the parks. Hello, Natoma. We're doing something completely different today, and we're doing a Disney tag. So each one of these questions are going to be, it's just going to be a simple question. But we're choosing our favorites for those things. And when I do tag videos, for those of you who haven't been here before, I like to go through and invite everybody else to participate. Tinkerbell's a great choice, Heather. I like to go through and invite everybody else to participate just to kind of get to know each other. That's more what these live chats are about, is kind of just getting to know each other. I haven't posted any videos in the last week or so. I hadn't been feeling well. I will have one hopefully going up on Friday. I'm doing a collaboration with my friend Lizette, Christine MUA. Piglet's a good choice. Okay, so we've done favorite animal and favorite character, and the next one is your favorite classic Disney character. So it can be any classic Disney character. To me, when my head goes to classic Disney character, yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. I'm still a little stuffy, but I think that's got more to do with the fact that we have a high pollen count right now. You have oh, you're going to do a live for the winner on Friday? That's awesome. Hopefully I'll be able to make it because I'm off on Friday. Priscilla says Bambi. Hi, Sonic the Hedgehog. Yep, I'm Minnie Mouse tonight. We're doing a Minnie Mouse tag. So my favorite Disney classic, when I think of Disney classics, I don't necessarily think of the movies. I think of the Fab Five. So for me, Briar Rabbit's a good choice. So my favorite like Disney classic character has got to be Mickey Mouse. Like, Minnie Mouse is a great choice too. And yes, Bambi's awesome for a classic movie. Briar Rabbit is awesome because that movie no longer exists in the Disney universe, but anybody that's been to Disney World has been on one of my favorite rides, which I think that's a question, so we're not going to spoil it. But Briar Rabbit is still a character in that. Yeah, you can't go wrong with Minnie and Mickey. To me, there wouldn't be anybody without Mickey, so that's why I chose Mickey Mouse. The next question is your favorite hero. Favorite hero. And you guys remember, Disney is not just cartoons. You're going to Disneyland in 2 months. That's so exciting. I love going to Disney. We always go to Disney World because we're in Florida, but it's your first time. That's so awesome. Favorite hero. Ashley says Hercules. I'm totally with you on Hercules, girl. I was trying to think of a Disney hero, and yeah, I love Hercules. Flynn Rider, yes. Yes, Heather. I love, love, love. For the newer Disney movies, I love Tangled so much. Tarzan. Yes. I know this is a random video, guys, but I wanted to find something to chit chat about, and Disney just seemed like a good topic to me, so I went with it. Next one is your favorite heroine from a Disney film, and mine is definitely Merida. The movie Tarzan versus the cartoon. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, I have to go favorite heroine. I have to go with Merida. She is just so heroic to me. Belle. Yeah, who doesn't like Disney? Seriously, I don't know many people that don't. If you're an adult and you say you don't like Disney, you're probably way too stuck up for this channel. I mean, it sounds terrible, but yeah. Elsa. Elsa is a great heroine. All right, next one is your favorite kiss. Favorite kiss from a Disney movie. Belle is a favorite for you as well. Yeah, Ashley loves Belle. Brave is a good one. Yeah, that's Merida. She is definitely my favorite heroine. She has all the best characteristics of a heroine, in my own personal opinion. Yeah, I can't think of a favorite kiss, you guys. I really can't. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think, wasn't it Corpse Bride that when Victor's dog came back, it came bounding over to Sleeping Beauty? Yes. Snow White's a really good choice, Mary. A really good choice for favorite kiss. But wasn't it Victor's dog that came bounding back over when he came back to life and he just started attacking Victor and giving him all sorts of kisses when Emily brought the dog back to life? That'd be a really good kiss in a Disney movie. I know it's not a romantic kiss, but it doesn't have to be, does it? It still shows love. Beauty and the Beast, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Next one, favorite love song. And this is a weird one. It's because it's taken, for me personally, it's because it's taken as a love song very often. Um, and it is a very romantic song. It wasn't so much in the movie, but it is from Tangled, and it's not. Yeah, At Last I See the Light. Actually, Ashley already said that. Alice with the spaghetti. I must have missed what she said. Did Alice say she was going to make spaghetti? But yeah, favorite love song. Not At Last I See the Light from Tangled. The next one is favorite original character. Oh, At Last I See the Light. Yes. Okay, gotcha. So favorite original character from Disney, and again, gotta give it to the mouse. We wouldn't have everything from Disney without the mouse. There was a character that was originally a Disney character before Mickey Mouse too, that Walt sold a lot of the rights to. Do you guys know who that character was? And Ashley, do not answer this question because I know you know this, but there was a character that Walt drew before he drew Mickey Mouse that he was not able to keep the rights for. Do you guys know who that character is? Just curious. Like, you guys were big on Disney history in this house, and Ashley and I have spent a lot of time at Disney World, so. And Ashley, if nobody else can answer, you're going to have to answer this one for me, because if you don't know it, I'm going to kick your little hiney. Do you know it? You don't have to be a Disney historian. I was just curious to see if anybody knew. You like Disney shoes? Shows. I would like Disney shoes. I'm a big Disney girl, so. Okay, but you do know who it is, right, Ashley? It was a character that Walt Disney drew before Mickey Mouse. Not sure? All right, Ashley, you're going to have to tell him. He was a rabbit. He was a rabbit. Popeye, I believe Walt did work on Popeye, but it was not one of his original characters. But there was a rabbit that came before Mickey Mouse. And it was done in comic book style. You guys, my nose is like, now that I'm sitting here chit-chatting, my nose is acting up. So excuse the fact I sound a little nasally. I do promise I feel a lot better. So the character that Walt drew before Mickey Mouse that would have been his original character was Oswald the Rabbit. If you guys don't know anything about Oswald, you should totally go and look him up. He's looks very similar to Mickey Mouse. He's just a rabbit. Okay, so we just did original character. The next question is your favorite Pixar film. Well, Ashley, I had to give other people a chance. I knew you should know it. So, favorite Pixar film. And if you guys don't know, that would be Toy Story, Monsters, University Monsters, Inc. Yep, Cars. Cars is a good one. Finding Nemo. Monsters, Inc. is Pixar, yes. Mary Poppins is not Pixar. Mary Poppins is Disney. Hello, Missy. We're doing a silly little Disney tag. Right now, the question is your favorite Pixar film. Nemo, Monsters, Inc., Finding Dory. I'm trying to think what my favorite Pixar film is as I'm chatting with you guys. I know one, but I also know it's a very underrated movie, and I know that's one of the questions, so I'm kind of avoiding that one right now. Favorite Pixar film, just thinking about it. Is Up Pixar? I think Up is Pixar too, isn't it? Ashley, is Up Pixar? Because I love Up, and I'm pretty sure it's Pixar. Incredibles, I think, is Pixar as well, and I do like, yeah, see, I'm going to have to go with Up, because as much as I love all those other ones, Up is like, oh, it's so beautiful. It's such a beautiful story, and everything is so cute in that movie. So I'm going to go with Up and Doug the dog, because I like Doug the dog. Because seriously, you guys, squirrel. Sorry, I had to do it. I know. Dork. This is going to be a really dorky live because we're talking Disney. Okay, next question. Favorite prince in a Disney movie? I had to do it, Ashley. I had to. I know I just embarrassed the heck out of myself on YouTube, but I don't care. I'm just being me tonight, you guys, and me is a total dork. Prince Philip, Aladdin. Aladdin is a prince at the dun. No, no Disney princes, really? I'm trying to think of actual princes because Flynn Rider wouldn't be considered a prince. But I don't think I have a favorite prince. Like Flynn is like my favorite male Disney character. Hopefully that's not in here because I don't remember everything I wrote down. Um, but I don't really have a favorite prince. I'm all about girl power too. Flynn is definitely my favorite male Disney character for sure because he's just there's something about Flynn Rider that's like this effortless cool and he's dorky and he's just awesome. So screw it. We're gonna say Flynn is a prince and because he's close to one, so we're gonna go with Prince. Flynn Rider. But yeah, Philip, I'm with Philip. Philip is from Sleeping Beauty. So next one, favorite princess. You guys, this one is so easy for me. And I want you to try to figure out if you know why. So my favorite princess, 100% is Snow White. Like no princess will ever be better than the Snow White for me. I love Rapunzel, I absolutely do, but Snow White has been my favorite since I was a little girl. A big part of that, you guys, Snow White had hair as black as ebony, and then her skin was super white, super pale, and her lips were red as a rose. So yeah, Snow White, like if you go just by that, Snow White. Oh, good night, Athena. Have a wonderful night. I need to watch your live from earlier too. I was dealing with kiddos earlier. I know I saw your picture, Gwen. She just did a cosplay of Snow White that was absolutely adorable. So if you guys don't follow her on Instagram, I think she's got the same name on there, which has been like 7 years. Yeah, I've always loved Snow White. I'm telling you, she's always been my favorite princess. As much as I love some of the newer princesses, nobody has ever taken Snow White's spot for me. Okay, next one. And actually, this is kind of a hard one. It's your favorite Disney quote. And it's really only hard because I can't think. Oh, I got one. I got one. So, favorite Disney quote, and just because it's the one I can think of right now, and it is from a movie I love, is "Adventure is out there." I'm being such a dork tonight, you guys. Oh my god. People are gonna stumble on this and be like, what in the heck is this girl's problem? She does not belong on here. But yeah. So your favorite Disney quote, and I'm gonna go with "Adventure is out there" from Up. Does anybody have a favorite Disney quote? I hope that we never lose sight of one thing, that it was all started by a mouse. Yes, Ashley. That is an absolutely beautiful one. And that's a big part of like Disney mantra too. The one from The Lion King when Rafiki is talking to Simba about the past. I can't think of that one. Hi, Nicole. How are you? We're doing a non-beauty video today. I did open my Ipsy bag, which was really good this month from what I can tell. And we're doing a goofy little princess tag just to kind of sit and chat because, well, that's what we do here late at night. When you believe in a thing, believe it in all the way, implicitly and unquestionable. Ashley, who is that from? I do know that. Was that the Lion King quote that she was referencing? We keep moving forward, opening new doors and doing new things because we're curious, and curiosity keeps leading us down new paths. The Ipsy bag is a subscription bag, and Mary, it's really cheap. It's $10 a month to get that little bag. The past can hurt, but we can run from it or we can learn from it. Yes, absolutely. You guys are awesome. I love chatting with you guys and just having these little like random chats. I'm trying to think of any other Disney quotes, but I'm just going to stick with adventurers out there because, well, it's fun. And we actually say it a lot when we're doing something new. Yeah, yours are mostly from Walt. And I love the, you can't lose sight of one thing that it all started with the mouse. That is a very, very important quote in Disney history. And I do know more, you guys, just doing it in this format where I'm trying to go like off the top of my head and I'm not like in total Disney bubble because I haven't been for a little while. Um, it's taken me a little bit to get them in my head. Has anybody, my beauty girls, has anybody tried out the new Ciate Jessica Rabbit collection? Because I am dying to get my hands on both the palette and the lipstick. I want Adventure from the Great Wide Somewhere. I'm not going to start singing it. That took a lot for me to not sing it. I know I want it so, so bad. Funds have been a little low lately, but I want the lipstick from the Jessica Rabbit collection, and I am dying for the palette because I love the packaging, and the Disney girl in me is like screaming up and down and jumping up and down. You want to buy Jeffree Star's new palette or the Riviera palette? I love ABH. I do. The Riviera is the first like ABH palette that has excited me, but I'm always going to pick Jeffree first. That's just me personally. Like when Blood Sugar 2 drops, I have to see it. But right now, my eyes are on that Ciate Jessica Rabbit collection because I love Jessica Rabbit. And it's not very well known that Who Framed Roger Rabbit was a Disney film. Yes, it had a lot of Warner Brothers characters in it too, so yeah, Walt's become a huge inspiration in her life. And Disney World actually means a lot. I know I'm focusing more on the movies, but it means a lot. Yeah, I cannot wait to see. I want to do the Jessica Rabbit, but I have to see the new Jeffrey. Yeah, lip stuff is easy to put on, girl. Trust me. I have the most struggles with it. Eyes took me a while to get them to where I want them, but I'm pretty confident in them now. I haven't done a lot of makeup videos lately, but you've never been to Disney, Heather? Don't you live in this? You live in Florida, though, don't you, Heather? I want to say you live around here. I could be wrong. It could have been somebody else. If you ever get the chance to go, it is you live in stupid Illinois. It really is. Disney is a once in a lifetime experience that I've been blessed to have many, 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 many times just because I live close. I've had family members that work at Disney. I've had an annual pass. I have friends that work at Disney now. Oh my God, you guys, nobody's ever been to Disney? There's nothing like it. Like if you guys can deal with the crowds and you have the patience for it, there's nothing like the feeling you'll get inside we call it the Disney bubble because everybody's so nice and so kind. I mean, not necessarily the people that come in there, but the experience that you're given, it's a fully immersive experience. So it is really amazing. There's no place that I've ever been like it. All right, so let's go into our next question. This is going to be your favorite Disney sequel. And this is a tough one because honestly, you guys, I'm not a big sequels person. And remember, there are movies too. You don't have to stick with the cartoons. You've never been to the zoo, aquarium, anything until you became a mom. Oh my goodness, Missy. That bums me out. I love experiences like that. And actually, Grayson is very new to my life. So, oh, I can think of some Disney sequels. I can't think of one that's like really a favorite, but you have to think like you're super poor growing up. I can definitely understand that. We went with like school trips and stuff. That's how I got to go to a lot of stuff. You guys, like seriously, look into it. It's expensive, but it really is. If you have the time to do it, it's an amazing. Monsters Inc.'s your favorite sequel? Yes, because technically Monsters Inc. would be a sequel. It came out like Monsters University. Hi, Gina. We're doing this goofy little Disney tag tonight. Technically, Monsters University would have come before Monsters Inc. Your sister lives 45 minutes away, Taranay, from Disney, and you still haven't went. Girl, get on it. Especially because Florida residents can get a lot of different discounts. So, yeah. Toy Story 2 definitely counts. That's a great sequel. Lion King 2, Ashley, really? I don't even know if I've seen Lion King 2. I've seen Lion King 1.5. I'm going to go with Finding Dory. Toy Story 2 is your favorite. Hello. Yeah, I'm going to go with Finding Dory. Finding Dory is my favorite Disney sequel that I can think of off the top of my head. You can't choose. Come on now, woman. I'm sticking with Finding Dory. Finding Dory was it took way too long for the movie to come out, but I really feel that Finding Dory held its own when it came to a sequel. I don't think like I tried watching, I want to say it was the Little Mermaid sequel, and it was just boring. Like I couldn't get into it. It wasn't well drawn. It wasn't Finding Dory was actually like not a straight to video thing. Like they did a really good job. D90, you're new here. What's your name, honey? Do you have a name you want us to call you if we chat with you? Our next we got another question too. So favorite sequel, I'm sticking with Finding Dory. And our next question is favorite Monsters University. Our next question is favorite sidekick. D90 was in the last live with you. Very cool, Gina. So our favorite Disney sidekick. And there's so many good ones to choose from, you guys. Like, I love Disney sidekicks. Well, D90, it is very nice to see you here. In my little late night lives, you never know what you're going to get. There's usually some sort of beauty element to it, which we already did. And then we just do find a random tag that I found, and that's what we chat about. We just like getting to know each other. Animal or human, Ashley. It can be any Disney sidekick. Piglet, yes. The bird from Lion King. Isn't it Zazu? Zazu is the bird from Lion King. Ashley says Pascal, which is a really, really, really good choice. And I almost chose him, but I have one I like better. Flounder. Flounder is a really good choice. My favorite Disney sidekick is from a pretty little known Disney movie called Treasure Planet. And my favorite Disney sidekick, his name is Morph. And he can turn into anything. So he turns into the characters of the movie throughout the movie, but he's like this little pink blob guy originally, and he can change into any character. So it's definitely got to be Morph. See, everybody forgets about little Morphy. And it's funny, it's Morphy, and now we do beauty on this channel, but Sebastian, good choice, Gina. Yeah, Treasure Planet's an awesome Disney movie, and I could have very easily chose that as my most underrated Disney movie. That was the first Disney movie that they used any sort of CGI on. I don't know why I know that fact. I think I watched the bonus features in the Treasure Planet DVD. Next question. Oh, doggone it. I used this one earlier. George the Monkey. Fun fact. Oh, what fun fact, Ashley? We got to see what the fun fact is. Pooh and Tigger are your favorites to photograph. Very cool. I like Eeyore. I want to meet Eeyore. I mean, I'm all for Pooh and Tigger, but I want Eeyore. Where's Eeyore at? Yeah, sometimes Piglet does make it an appearance at the character meets. But I want Eeyore. Can we get an Eeyore? We need an Eeyore. Eeyore has always been one of my favorites from Winnie the Pooh. And actually, if you guys haven't seen Christopher Robin, it is a really cute movie. Like I said, Disney doesn't have to be all cartoons. I just really like the cartoons. I know, but Eeyore needs to be a meet and greet. That's what I'm trying to say. I know he doesn't meet and greet, but he should. I know he's in the parade at least. Okay, next question. And honestly, I could answer the same as I answered for another question, but your next question is your favorite Disney song. Now, I am not going to choose what I chose for favorite love song, which was At Last I See the Light from Tangled, but your favorite Disney song. And I'm going to go with something I feel is classic, and I'm going to go with A Dream is Your Wish. A dream is a wish your heart makes. Under the Sea. Oh, God. You guys are going to get me singing and sounding like an idiot, aren't you? Because as soon as I start talking Disney songs, you guys, me and Ashley, once we get to Orlando from the town I live in, we will seriously put on Disney radio and listen to Disney radio the rest of the way into the parks. Like, it's Disney music from then on. And I know you guys know I listen to a lot of rock and metal and goth. Doesn't happen at Disney. At Disney, we are all about Disney. Now I want to sing. Now I'm going to have Under the Sea in my head. A Whole New World. Good choice. Good choice. There's so many good Disney songs, you guys. Oh, thank you so much. It's Art Cole Vlogs. Is it Cole? Is it actually Cole, or is your first name actually Art? It's like the wind from Pocahontas. Colors of the Wind from Pocahontas. Okay, gotcha. Very, very happy to see you here. Ooh, all about Moana. I got a song I like from Moana, too. And fun fact, it was inspired by David Bowie. It's the song Shiny from Moana. Again, I watch DVD special features. That's why I know that. All right, next one. And this is going to be tough for some of you guys. Maybe it'll be just things because you've heard of them. What can I say? You say you're welcome. Oh my God, you guys don't get me. I am the worst singer in the world, but I will seriously start singing if we start talking Disney songs. Anything Beauty and the Beast, yes. Well, You're Welcome is actually a really catchy song. I'm all about all the music from Moana. Moana was a really good movie. It didn't get the love that it should have. I don't feel it's underrated, but it should have got more love. I sound better than you. Dude, I shouldn't be singing at all, especially with this nasally thing I got. I really think it's allergies. Like, the cold's gone, but every time I start talking, I start to get all nasally. I think it's just allergies. Moana was a phenomenal movie. Okay, next one, and it's gonna be difficult because I know you got a lot of you guys say you haven't been to Disney, so maybe you could choose one you've heard about. It's your favorite themed attraction. Your favorite themed attraction. It can be Disney World, Disneyland, or maybe just one you think you would want to ride if you came to a Disney park. Me personally, I have one, and actually Ashley's was my number two or three choice. My favorite Disney attraction was, and always will be the Haunted Mansion. It's my little creepy spot. It's a Small World is your favorite, Gina? I know so many people that hate it. I actually love It's a Small World, and I love classic Disney rides. That's why I chose the Haunted Mansion. But, Haunted Mansion's kind of got that creepy vibe to it, and I love the Haunted Mansion wallpaper. Matter of fact, I own like 3 Disney Dooney and Burks, and 2 of them have the Haunted Mansion. Never been, but a Harry Potter ride. The Harry Potter rides are cool. Those are actually at Universal. But yeah, mine's definitely the Haunted Mansion. What's the best for scaredy cats? That's a good question. Ashley singing the song from the Haunted Mansion now. You'd love to go to Epcot. Epcot is awesome. Epcot is a really interesting place, and it's probably the best place at Disney to go and like kind of learn and experience new things. So let's just go into this one because it is very similar. Anything scary? There's not anything too scary. Atlas, the darkest thing at Disney really is the Haunted Mansion. That is kind of the darkest thing. And don't get me wrong, Disney does theming so beautifully. You went to Universal when you were 16. I have never been to Universal. I've always chose Disney over Universal. Partially because I get in free sometimes. But I've just always wanted to go to Disney because I don't go as often as I wish I would. Yeah, Space Mountain is dark. Like, it's literally dark. It's a little indoor roller coaster that's completely in the dark, and it's just got lighting. I just like the Haunted Mansion. I like the theming. I like the story behind the Haunted Mansion. I love everything about the Haunted Mansion. I like that creepy aspect at Disney. And it's generally one of the rides I go on every single time I go to Disney. But we're going to go ahead and roll this one in. I want you girls that have not been to Disney before, if you know anything about Disney, I want you to tell us which one you would like to go to. And this is your favorite theme park. So any of the parks on Disney properties. I'm sitting here playing with my hair because I'm just chatting. So favorite theme park in Disney, Disneyland, or one you would want to go to. So my favorite theme park is Magic Kingdom. There's something about the feeling of walking into the Magic Kingdom. It's hard to pick, but there's something about walking onto Main Street, USA in the Magic Kingdom, which is the front area of Magic Kingdom, and seeing Cinderella Castle. Animal Kingdom, very nice. And Animal Kingdom has seriously stepped up its game in the last few years. I have not been to Pandora because I'm a slacker, but Animal Kingdom is cool. Ashley, you and I went to Magic Kingdom. We did absolutely go to Magic Kingdom. We usually go to Magic Kingdom. You don't go there often. I've done almost everything there is to do on Magic Kingdom, but if I really want to feel the Disney magic, I want to walk down Main Street towards the castle. You went there once, but it was just for breakfast. Let me tell you, Mickey waffles are my jam. Okay, it was before your family came down. I was going to say, because I know we went to Magic Kingdom when we went. Animal Kingdom. A lot of people really want to go to Animal Kingdom. That's cool. Animal Kingdom is awesome, you guys. I really like Expedition Everest roller coaster in Animal Kingdom. I don't know why I'm playing with my hair. I'm just doing it. So if it bothers you guys, I'm sorry. Next question. And this is, again, it's going to be difficult for people to answer. Don't think they're all in the parks. You like Magic Kingdom? Magic Kingdom is the one that feels the most Disney. It's got the most intellectual properties, and it has the best probably integration of traditional Disney characters. If you're thinking Disney, most people want to see a castle, and if you go to Magic Kingdom, you're going to get that. Yeah, Florida. Disney World is in Florida. That's where Ashley and I go. Studios once Star Wars opens. I have no interest in Star Wars. I want to, but I just don't. I've never been a big Star Wars fan. I'm sorry. Okay, so yeah, next question is going to be, what is your favorite theme park show? I know everybody has not been to the parks. One of my favorite theme park shows is actually at a special event, and it's Happy Hallowishes or the Boo to You parade. Those are both at the Halloween party, but if I have to choose a theme park show for just every day, it would be the new fireworks, which are the Happily Ever After fireworks at the Magic Kingdom, because they did they just redid the fireworks. We had a show called Wishes before, which was phenomenal, but we just redid them and they are amazing. Good night, Taranay. Ashley, your favorite show is Frozen? I still haven't seen Frozen. I really haven't. I heard it's great. I also heard it's not as good as it used to be, but I really should see it. Okay, we're out of the theme parks here, you guys. I know that was kind of a bummer for people that had not been to the theme parks before. So we are out of theme parks and we are back onto random Disney. It's Disney poking fun at itself. That sounds amazing, because I like poking fun at things too. Okay, so the next question, or the Beauty and the Beast show. Yes. Beauty and the Beast show is awesome. Fantasmic is awesome. There's so many good theme park shows. I just had to pick one, and I'm going to go with, for every day, I'm going to go with the fireworks from the Magic Kingdom. And if I want to pick something special, it's the Boo to You parade, especially because in Florida, the Headless Horseman rides before our Halloween parade. My dog's behind the backdrops, and she's shaking the bottom of it. The next question, favorite Disney villain, and this one is so easy for me because she is the mistress of all evil, and that is Maleficent. They do still have the Muppets Theater, yes. Ashley, don't get me singing. This woman is trying to get me singing and looking like a fool to all you guys. Because I do. That's what I do at Disney. It's bad. I'm such a fangirl. But yes, I have to go with Maleficent. Like, there's no other villain in my mind. The new movie, it was good. Amazing movie. Angelina Jolie was great as Maleficent. But they gave her a reason for being the mistress of all evil. In the Sleeping Beauty movie, there really wasn't a big reason. Like, yes, the reason was still there, but she was just evil because she wanted to be evil. She didn't have a reason. She didn't have a turning point. She just wanted to be evil. She was just the bad fairy. Ashley, who's your favorite villain? I don't know if you've ever told me your favorite villain, actually. According to Happily Ever After, Pirates is a villain, or in the villain section, and you're very confused by it. Pirates is considered villains, okay? Ursula's Gina's. Actually, that's going to go into my next one, girl. So the next one, Scar, yes. So the next one is your favorite villain song. Favorite villain song. Disney villain song. And mine is Poor Unfortunate Souls by Ursula. There's just something about that song that's awesome. So my favorite villain song is Poor Unfortunate Souls from Ursula, from The Little Mermaid. Be Prepared. Be Prepared is it is Scar's song from The Lion King, isn't it, Ashley? I feel like it is. Yeah. I like The Lion King too. I haven't watched it in a really, really long time. I should go through and watch it. My boyfriend got me the DVD and I just haven't sat down and watched it because I wanted to watch it together, but we don't ever seem to get time to, so I need to just sit down and watch it. Okay. Next one is your... Ooh, these are in the least favorites. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do these ones, you guys, and that was the goofiest face. You can't pick a villain, really, Ashley? Cruella's a good choice. Cruella's fun. But see, would Cruella's song be Cruella de Vil? Because it actually wasn't her singing the song. Just curious. Yeah, next question is your least favorite Pixar film. And guys, I'm bowing out of this one. I don't have a Pixar film that I don't like. I don't have very many Disney movies that I dislike. So does anybody have a least favorite Pixar film, like a Disney Pixar film that they didn't care for much? Monsters, Inc. Ashley, you didn't like Monsters, Inc. I love Little Boo. Incredibles. I like Incredibles, but it's not super high on my list. Yeah, I don't dislike hardly any Disney movies I've ever seen, except for the straight-to-video Little Mermaid 2. I couldn't even watch that, to be honest. Okay, fair enough. They're just not at the top. I gotcha. I really like Monsters, Inc., though. Monsters University was okay, but I really liked Monsters, Inc. And the next one's another least favorite, and it's your least favorite Disney song. You don't dislike them, but against all others are lower. Fair enough, fair enough. So least favorite Disney song. I honestly can't think of one I have for this either. I'm going to go with one that I just feel is overrated. You hate sappy songs? I'm with you. You're out. Because you don't have a least favorite Disney song, Ashley? Monsters University is the only monster. It's a Small World. I was going to say that is probably the most popular hated Disney song. Like overall, a lot of people dislike that song. It doesn't bother me. That's it right there, Heather. You got it. Let It Go, to me, is so overrated. It wasn't a terrible song. But like, Do You Want to Build a Snowman was even better to me. Yeah, that's the one. Gina, Let It Go is the one that everybody was singing. And trust me, I know all the words. But I liked Do You Want to Build a Snowman way better than Let It Go. So, yeah. Next one is a movie that makes you cry. A Disney movie that makes you cry. And mine would be, I think the first Disney movie that made me cry was Fox and the Hound. Yeah, a lot of Disney movies make me cry too. I have one that made me cry recently, but I'm going to go with the first Disney movie that made me cry, Bambi. Yep, Fox and the Hound was mine. I don't remember if I saw Bambi first or Fox and the Hound first, but Fox and the Hound definitely made me cry. And next one is a movie that makes you laugh. Plenty of movies make me laugh. Trying to think. I gotta go with Up. I gotta give this one Up again because Doug the dog is hilarious. Because again, squirrel. And he's like, "Are you my master now?" Or something like that. Nemo, yes. Nemo can make me cry too. Shrek. Yeah, Shrek isn't Disney, but Shrek is awesome. Nemo definitely made me cry. Emperor's New Groove. Oh God, don't make me do it. Oh, you mentioned Emperor's New Groove. And every time I think of Emperor's New Groove, I think of uh-huh, 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 uh-huh. And he's doing his little dance. I'm adored. You guys, I'm telling you, it is really bad to let me free on these lives because then I just end up making a fool of myself because, well, I'm a dork. Yeah. um, Next question, and we only have a few left to go. The most overrated Disney movie, and again, I have to give this to Frozen. Frozen's awesome. It is. It's a great movie. But holy crap, why was that movie so obsessed over? It was beautiful. So overrated. I know kids loved it, but it was just, I don't know, I just didn't get it. Oh, thank you, Heather. But yeah, Frozen is definitely the most overrated Disney movie, probably of all time in my mind. The next question is the saddest death in a Disney movie. And I kind of thought about this one when I wrote it down. Like I said, I mentioned Fox and the Hound being the movie that makes me cry, but a really sad death in recent Disney history was Big Hero 6. Put it in the bag, put it in the bag, bump, bump. She knew I was going to do that. Damn it, Ashley. We're talking Disney, where I'm not supposed to curse. I'm being ridiculous today. Yeah, so saddest death in a Disney movie, and a really recent one for me, Lion King was really sad. A really recent one for me, and I feel this is an underrated Disney film as well, and that is Big Hero 6, when Takashi dies. And yeah, there's just something about Hero and like his reaction to it. It chokes me up. Like Big Hero 6 definitely had a very sad element to it. But Baymax, they made everything amazing, of course. But yeah, Big Hero 6 was pretty sad because Takashi was trying to be, a hero, and he really shouldn't have been. He was being a hero for the villain. So it's super sad for me. And actually, you just did this one to me. There's plenty of Disney songs that do this, but yeah. Song that gets stuck in your head. Disney song that gets stuck in your head. It's that one. Put it in the bag. Put it in the bag. Bump, bump. You guys, this is from an old Disney cartoon, and it's Donald Duck picking up trash, putting papers in the bag. Any movie that there's dead parents, yes. A song that gets stuck in your head, you're welcome. That is a pretty doggone catchy song. Under the Sea is really catchy too. But I mean, isn't that what Disney's job is to create songs that catch in your head? And It's a Small World. Yes. That is the perfect choice. Mine's been put in the bag for years. I don't know. There's something about that song. I saw the cartoon when I was very young, and it's just always gotten stuck in my head. Okay, so the next question is the first Disney movie you saw. The first Disney movie you remember seeing. And mine actually was also my favorite princess. The first Disney movie I ever saw was Snow White. It was also, I believe, the first movie I ever saw in the movie theater. So Snow White was my first ever Disney film. The Little Mermaid. That makes me feel so old. Cinderella. Yeah, Cinderella was very early for me as well. Little Mermaid, Cinderella, Bambi or the Jungle Book. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, I know for sure Snow White was it was like my first memory of a film when I was a child was going to see Snow White. Sleeping Beauty, Cinderella, or Bambi. Mine was definitely Snow White. Okay, the next question was the saddest scene from your favorite movie? The saddest scene from your favorite Disney movie? And I can't think of a saddest scene from my favorite Disney movie. And I don't even think, do you guys, did we have a favorite movie? We didn't even have the question of a favorite movie. So you're going to have to tell me the movie too. Now, I don't feel there's really a sad scene in my favorite Disney movie, so I'm just going to give you my favorite Disney movie. And it's, no, Charlotte's Web was not Disney. But, my favorite Disney movie, there's not a sad scene in it that I can think of, but my favorite Disney movie is Nightmare Before Christmas. I'm trying to think of one that I really, really, truly love. When John has to leave Pocahontas. Lion King, yeah, well, the saddest part is when Mufasa dies. I agree with that. Absolutely. Coco. Oh my goodness, we haven't even talked about Coco. I loved Coco. Coco was absolutely a beautiful film. And actually, it could totally go for this last question. So the last question, let's go ahead and jump into it since I just mentioned it. It is the movie that you feel is the most underrated. Brother Bear was sad when his brother, I can't think of the names of them right now, but it was sad when his brother, Kenai's brother, died. And when he told the story of the bear, and the bear says, it was the bear his mom killed, that was heartbreaking. When Coda told the story of what happened to his mother, and Kenai realized that was what happened to his mother, it was a heartbreaking moment in that movie. But the last question, you guys, it is the most underrated Disney movie. Enchanted is definitely underrated. Enchanted is a fantastic movie, you guys. It's not a cartoon film. Well, it's part cartoon. And actually, she's the most underrated Disney princess, in my opinion. But yeah, favorite, or well, not favorite, just underrated Disney movie, Tinkerbell. Now, I'm not big on the original Tinkerbell movie, but I feel a very, very underrated Disney movie is Tinkerbell and the Legend of the Neverbeast. The Legend of the Neverbeast, like, it actually made me cry. Like, that movie was absolutely amazing. And then other underrated Disney movies is, I feel like Big Hero 6 was kind of swept under the rug because of Frozen. And it should have been much, much better, which it was actually one of Stan Lee's last movies too, which, yeah, Stan Lee was an icon. Did you guys see the bonus footage? Because, yeah. Hook. Hook isn't Disney, though. Hook is a great movie, though. I totally agree with that. I'm going to get going on. I kind of want to watch that now. It's because it's Peter Pan themed that a lot of people think it's a Disney movie. And it is. It's a super awesome movie. Like, I would never say anything. They have not made a Big Hero 2, but they were supposed to. I just think they had a lot coming out this year. Like, I really need to. I've been slacking. I have not seen Mary Poppins, and I have not seen the new Wreck-It Ralph, and I really need to. I've been slacking really badly. I did see Incredibles 2. I did see Christopher Robin because I got that for Christmas, but I have been slacking on my Disney. I am a bad Disney fan. I usually do, though. I'm not going to lie. I know they're going to be around, so I'll see them eventually. Ashley, what do you feel is your most, or not necessarily a favorite, but what do you feel is an underrated Disney movie? I thought I heard something, didn't know if they did or not. No, they have not made it. They were talking about it initially, but I don't know what's going with that. Gina, I'm with you. That's so off topic, but yes, I want to see the new Pet Sematary bad. And I love the first Pet Sematary. Oh, that's right, you did put Enchanted. And actually, Pet Sematary 2 is one of my like all-time favorite. We should do a horror movie chat, Gina. I'd be down for a horror movie chat. Will you guys see my shirt tonight? I'm wearing Disney ears and a Frog Brothers shirt. And if you guys don't know where the Frog Brothers are from, they're from The Lost Boys. The movie The Lost Boys, like the vampire movie Lost Boys, not the Peter Pan Lost Boys, like yo ho yo ho. But yeah. I could look up a horror tag, or maybe we could come up with some questions collectively. Like, you guys, I'm down on collaborating with different tags and different ideas for lives, or we could do lives on different people's channels. I know I'm available very little time. I try to get on as much as I can, but yeah, Lost Boys is awesome, dude. It's like, seriously. Like I said, I'm rocking my Lost Boys shirt tonight, so Heather, don't be scared to do a live. Lives are so much fun. Honestly, I make a total geek of myself because I really just sit here. I pick the questions, that way we have something to chat about. Um, they go every which way when I do a live. Some of my lives have been close to 2 hours because we just randomly go off topic and end up talking about whatever we feel like talking about. We've talked about all sorts of stuff. If you guys have tag ideas, I'm totally open to doing them. You loved Robin Hood. The Robin Hood that was a fox. Yes, Robin Hood and Little John walking through the forest. Oh my God. You're checking when it comes to going live too, Mary. Yeah, I have not, Mary, you haven't actually gone live, have you? You've just done videos mostly, right? That Robin Hood's a meet and greet, Ashley? That was seriously underrated. Seriously. Like, that's what, oh, Robin Hood and Little John. Nice. Let's get rid of the ears now that we're done with our little Disney tag. But if y'all want to keep chatting, I'll stay on. It's totally up to you guys. If you guys got things to chat about, I'll chat with you. Nope, no lives other than the one with Kent pulling the angels. Alms for the poor. Yes, Gina. Ashley, Miss Gina actually lives very close to our area. I forget what town she actually lives in, but I told her at some point we're gonna just go and like run amok at International or somewhere that's close, that's like Tampa area, and just kind of have a good time. You need those ears. You got a Minnie Mouse party on Sunday, girl. These came from these are official Disney Parks ears. They're the little cheapy ones. You don't live here now, but that don't mean you can't come down once in a while, girl. Aren't you supposed to be here on Friday? Aren't you coming on Friday? Are you still coming on Friday? 1.5 hours is not that long. If I drove, Ashley, I would be there to see you a lot more. You know this. Okay, you're still coming to town on Friday. Pet Cemetery movie. Friday night. Okay. I work, let's see, I'm off on Friday. Saturday, I am off at generally about 6 o'clock. A Wrinkle in Time was underrated. I haven't seen A Wrinkle in Time yet, and that is Disney, you guys. I know you might not see with it. Up the time difference will not be absolutely not. I'm usually up late all the time. So Gina, I read the book in school, actually. I want to see the new Pet Cemetery so bad. And you know what other movie I'm waiting for? I'm waiting for It too. You work Friday till 3, Saturday have a baby shower till 4, then you work again Sunday morning. I'm off at 6 o'clock on Saturday, Ashley. If you want to get together, then we can. If not, I mean, you know, you can always stop by the job that you know about it. So Friday night you can come see me. Awesome. Sounds good. I don't have to go to work until noon on Saturday. I'm supposed to be there at like 11:45, so I definitely have some time on Friday night. What's everyone's favorite scary movie? Okay, beautiful people, you're off. Bye, Heather. Look forward very much to seeing your new videos. I hope you can make it to the next one too. I know our lives kind of go off the rails and go all over the place. I'm gonna, let's say within the next live or two, I'm not gonna say when I'm gonna do it, but we'll do a giveaway here very, very soon because you guys are all very, very loyal to me. It will be a makeup, of course. Won't be the same without Gage. Agreed. Thank you so much, Heather. Nightmare on Elm Street. Oh, Ashley, that's no fun. I'm trying to think of my favorite horror movie. The Lost Boys is a really great one. If you consider it horror, it's not like blood and guts horror. But if I have to go overall, I have to say Hellraiser. Pinhead is, like, I have a Hellraiser tattoo. Like, put it that way. I seriously have a Hellraiser tattoo. You can't think of the name of the movie. Gina, you asked the question. Can you tell us what it's about? If you tell us what it's about, maybe we can figure it out for you, because you know I like my horror movies, girl. The Lost Boys made you want to be a vampire. Heck yeah, man. I'm all about The Lost Boys. I do absolutely love that movie. I need to sit down and watch that again. And the theme song for the movie Lost Boys, dude, that theme song rocked. It was an amazing, amazing theme song. Hi, Miss Kathy. We're just chatting. We did a Disney tag. I unbagged my Ipsy. You know how my lives go. They just kind of go all over the place. You're Googling it. What happened at Epcot yesterday, Ashley? But yeah, Lost Boys, there's a song called Cry Little Sister at the beginning of that movie, and it was an epic song. They brought it back for Lost Boys, I want to say The Tribe. But that song was just awesome. It's one of the best like all-time movie theme songs. Hell House LLC. I don't think I've ever seen that, Gina. Is that a recent horror movie or is it an older one? Coven. I don't know if I've seen Coven. I bet I have, but... Oh, no, Ashley, that's no good. Gina, is Hell House like a new movie or an older movie? I'll see if I can find like a horror movie tag, or if not, maybe we can come up with some questions to do one. Oh, wow, Ash. That's crazy. American Horror Story is an awesome show. No spoilers because I haven't watched the most recent season. Murder House, yes. Oh, dang it, Ashley. The first Conjuring was good. It really was. You got one, Eternity in Hell Forever. Kathy, you don't like horror movies, right? It's Chrissy that likes horror movies? Or Chris? It was so scary. Well, I'm going to have to check that one out, girl. It's on Prime or Netflix. Yeah, I know American Horror Story is on Netflix. I'm just behind. I'm behind a season, so the last one I watched was what was the name of it? Roanoke. Roanoke is the last one I'm current on. Now you're saying Cry Little Sister. I'm telling you, that's a great horror movie. And that is a great, great song from a horror movie. It's not a bad song to have stuck in your head, Ashley. It used to be my ringtone. Yeah, it showed demons eating and tearing people over and over. It scared you to death. Oh, I'm so sorry, Kathy. I'm all about 80s horror films. Like, Bruce Campbell's a god to me. If you guys know who Bruce Campbell is, I really hope you do since we're talking horror. He is Ash from Evil... Well, actually, a lot of people know who Bruce Campbell is because if you watch Netflix, he's Ash from Ash versus Evil... Wait, what's the show called? Ash versus Evil Dead? I believe that's what the show's called. You won't watch the horror movies, Kathy. I'm sorry. They're doing a second part to House on Haunted Hill. Is it a second part or is it like another remake? House on Haunted Hill was pretty doggone cool. Oh, Ashley's got good news. Yeah, I think it's Ash versus Evil Dead. Army of Darkness was awesome. And the original Evil Deads. Ashley, what's your good news? Everybody wants to know. I'm going to smoke a cigarette, you guys. If it bothers you, I'm sorry. But when we're on here for more than an hour, I want a cigarette. Just being honest. But if you guys are up to chat, it just means I'm going to have a cigarette. Second job at Under Armour in Disney Springs. Congratulations. I'm an Evil Dead fan too. I like the campiness. You'll go outside, you smoke 2 or 3 a day. Goosebumps was a great show. Tales from the Crypt was awesome. Everybody loved the Crypt Keeper. Not the same, but another haunted house. Very cool. You've even been to the musical? That's awesome. Have you guys ever seen House of Wax? What did you think of House of Wax? I was trying to think of random horror movies. Bates Motel is a good show. But who's seen House of Wax? Paris Hilton aside. Trash. 13 Ghosts was awesome. The makeup work and the dark. I like horror movies that have that dark kind of sadomasochistic theming to them. You love the original, the remakes, all right. I don't know if I've seen White Noise. I feel like I have, but it wasn't something that like stuck out to me. See, I liked the concept behind House of Wax. I liked the creepy wax house. 13 Ghosts was awesome. Because like I said, I like those creepy sadomasochistic things like the Saw movies, especially in the very beginning. I loved because they were so dark and twisted. That's why Hellraiser is one of my favorites too. And I'm all for a good suspense. Wasn't White Noise like a suspense horror, not like a slasher horror? I love you too, Kathy. You will see me soon. I promise I'm going to try to do a makeup video on Friday. 13 Ghosts was, yeah, that was an amazing movie. And you guys, I love Matthew Lillard. He was the guy showing them the house in 13 Ghosts that got slashed in half. And he's awesome. You got to be up in 4 hours, Ash. I'm sorry, honey. Get some sleep. You guys know me. I don't get up. Tomorrow I work at 4 p.m. So I'm usually up late. And I don't care if I'm chatting with just one person, girl. I'll sit here. Wishmaster's nice. Yes. Well, I was going to mention for suspense horror movies, I loved the movie Identity. Ghost Ship. Yes, Ghost Ship had an awesome song in the soundtrack that kicked in the right exact time, and that was the Mudvayne song. So when the line came across the boat, Mudvayne kicked in, and it was just perfect. You're going to sign a Tron beam. Awesome. Yeah, Matthew Lillard's awesome actor. Paranormal Activity. I don't think I was able to sit through that. The Illusionist. Yes, The Illusionist was very good. Sixth Sense. Sixth Sense was a pretty good one. It wasn't like on my top. If I'm talking horror, like usually I talk more like bloody horror or demon horror or crazy horror, but I like a good suspense movie too. Like I said, Identity was awesome with John Cusack. Another good one was, it was the Jim Carrey one. What was it called? Number 23 is a really good suspense horror. I'm trying to think of other ones that I really like. There's one that most people confused. It came out at the same time as the movie Drag Me to Hell. That was a good one. There's one that came out. It came out at the same time as the movie What Dreams May Come. So a lot of people think they've seen this, but the movie was actually called In Dreams. It had Robert Downey Jr. in it. And there is a little limerick in that film. It's just like this twisted movie about dreams. There's a little limerick that's in that film that stuck in my head. I went to see this movie in the theater and it stuck in my head that night and it completely freaked me out. Not horror, but Rocky Horror Picture Show's a favorite. Of course, we love Rocky Horror around here. The paranormal type of movies. I'm all about Labyrinth too, Ash. If you like Sixth Sense, watch The Happening. It's M. Night's scariest movie. I'm gonna have to check that out then because I do like M. Night Shyamalan movies. I like the way he builds suspense in his films. I'm all about vampire movies. We can talk vampire movies. You guys give me good ideas of things to go watch, let me tell you. Signs was good. I liked Signs. You can't with M. Night? Why not? He does some pretty strange things in his films. I will say that. Gina, I have not watched the originals. Yes, I've seen The Hunger with David Bowie. Absolutely. The Hunger with David Bowie is a fantastic film, and David Bowie is one of my gods. Okay, that was probably the wrong choice of word, but David Bowie is a very big idol of mine. I absolutely loved David Bowie. Even posthumously, his last album he released was like amazing. There's some sexy ass vampires on the originals. Nice. I did watch Vampire Diaries. I didn't get all the way through it, but I did watch Vampire Diaries. Ashley, you should not be back. You should be taking your butt to bed. I'm correct that David Bowie's got. I just didn't want to offend anybody. I knew I do have some religious people that watch my channel, so Labyrinth is my favorite movie of all time. It really is. Because the Goblin King has my heart. Actually, Gwen can actually tell you guys this, because she got a Jarethis the Goblin King pop, and I was like drooling over it. I was like, if I ever get more Funko Pops, I need that one. I need the Goblin King. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. I'll sing it. You remind me of the babe. What babe? Babe with power. Power of voodoo. Oh, God. Vampire Brooklyn is hilarious. Yes. You guys, I'm loving talking about all this stuff you don't even think about. Do I watch any ghost hunting shows? No, but I do watch a couple people that do ghost hunting here on YouTube. Redmond Paranormal I watch sometimes. You guys will get me singing songs from Labyrinth too. It's not just Disney movies. Another thing that sticks out in Labyrinth for me is I love the little worm. You voted for Trump. Well, good for you. I'm very happy for you. I'm glad you stand by your decision. Yes, Dark Crystal is amazing as well. Used to not anymore, Alice? No, one of my favorite scenes in Labyrinth is the little worm when he's like, hello. Did you just say hello? No, I said hello, but that's close enough. Sorry. Bye, Mary. Thank you so much for joining us. I know we're just chatting and doing random things, but you guys make sure to show each other love too. I know. Oh, ghost shows. Gotcha. Everybody that's in here, you guys are amazing supporters. You guys are amazing followers, subscribers, whatever you want to call you. Like, everybody that's in here, I truly love and respect. I do watch your channels. I do my best to remember to leave comments. Even if I don't get a chance to watch a video right away, I throw it in my list, and I just knocked my desk. But I do watch your videos, so I do try to get in and comment and like and watch the whole video all the way through. Used to love Ghost Adventures. I don't find a lot of really good like paranormal type shows. I like watching creepy things though. Like, have you guys here on YouTube, have you guys watched, oh, he just changed his name. Bloody hell, I can't remember what the name is. Rob Dyke. He does the Seriously Strange series, and he is really good with those kind of creepy stories and tales. Not creepypastas, which are, you know, fictional stories, but he does really cool, like, twisted lists. Another really good one is Kaylee Elise. I like Kaylee Elise a lot. You love Rocket. Hi, I like it, Spooky. Honey, what's your name? I watch your channel all the time. You know I do, because this girl is awesome. I want to say it was Gwen or somebody that said it. Dude, that goth makeup look you tagged me and Gina was amazing. You always get sidetracked with the kiddos, and the autoplay keeps going, and you forget to go back and comment. I got you. Taylor, okay. Because I love watching your channel, honey. It's absolutely awesome. You think you have a gift for clairvoyance? I don't think that's weird at all. I think that's awesome. And I've been places, like haunted places. Like, I got really creeped out at Alcatraz, you guys. Like, I swear I heard voices. And actually, my friend was there and she heard it too. Yes, I Like It Spooky was from Jenny Aponte. So that was from a Funko Pop channel, you guys. I was trying to figure out how I found her. And actually, I Like It Spooky. I may have a video for you. I don't know if I'm going to do a video. I'll probably post some videos, because I used to post mostly concert videos. Like, if you guys go back on my YouTube, I've been on YouTube a long time, but I really just posted like concert videos of shows my friends and I went to. But I'm going to see a musician here. I did remove my ears because they were pinching. The Disney ears do pinch behind my ears. Should I put some kitty ears back on, Gina? Because I could totally put kitty ears on. Those don't hurt my ears as much. Um, I am getting ready to go see, hopefully on March 31st, I will be going to see a man named Aurelio Voltaire with my friend here. Had to accept the job offers officially. Awesome, Ashley. But yeah, I'm going to go see Aurelio Voltaire with my friend Erica. We went last year or the year before. I will tell Erica, she already knew where I was going with. I will tell Erica you said hey. We're going to go see Aurelio Voltaire. If you guys don't know who he is, he's not somebody that needs support. So if you guys really are all about supporting small channels, he is not someone that needs that, but he has a show, and actually Miss Taylor's done some videos in his vein. It's called Gothic Homemaking, and it's taking products that are everyday products and showing you how to turn them into kind of a goth thing. And actually, Taylor, I wish I had them in here now. I have 2 of his books, and they are both signed. And because I took such old books to him, because I took Paint It Black, and I can't think of the name of the other book right now, What is Goth, to him to sign them. And they have he drew little drawings in them. So was super excited about that. Gina, should I, here, put some kitty ears on. Do I look more like myself now? I got some kitty ears. I need more kitty ears, you guys. I have 3 pairs right now. And then I have my Disney ears. But I want to get some more ears. You guys have to help me find like some cool ears. You got to tell me. If you guys see cool ears, tag me in them. But yeah, Aurelio Voltaire, he does a show on YouTube called Gothic Homemaking. That's awesome. And he's honestly a very amazingly accomplished musician. He flies under the radar, but he's super talented. I can't even tell you somebody else he sounds like, because there is nobody that sounds like him. His music is self-described as dark cabaret, but super cool. And if you guys have ever seen the TV show The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy from Cartoon Network, he actually wrote a song for that TV show called Brains that is absolutely hilarious. It was like the song about the little like brain eating monster that Billy befriends. Am I boring you guys? Should we cut this short? I'm seriously telling the most random stories now. I loved Grim Adventures too. I like anything that is darkly inclined. So if there is a dark TV show, if there is a dark cartoon, anything like that, I tend to find it. I absolutely love dark things. I am random. I'm very random. Like, one of my favorite TV shows that is sadly not around anymore was Dexter. I loved Dexter. I hated the ending. I'm not going to spoil it if nobody has seen it all the way through, but Dexter was about a serial killer, and it was awesome. Courage the Cowardly Dog. I loved that show, too. I'm all about cartoons still, you guys. I don't care. I will never be too old for cartoons. I'm trying to think. There was another one. It was Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Where are they keeping Walt Disney's body? Is it really frozen? And no. But it'd be kind of cool if it was. Ren and Stimpy? Yes. I'm like all totally showing my like geek girl, my inner geek girl tonight, and talking about like cartoons and movies and yeah. Foster's Home and the Kids Next Door. Oh, now Donald Trump has arrived. So earlier I love Trump was here. Now Donald Trump has arrived. So we have to kind of hook those two up, right? That's the question you could ask a million times a day, is if Walt's actually frozen. I can imagine. I can definitely imagine that question being asked a lot. Eli does. I really think that, like, I don't know how that story came up and why it has survived for as long as it has. All right, tell us the story, Ashley. I seen it. And here's another. And what should we chat about, guys? I should have pulled up another tag. I didn't pull up another tag. I plan on just kind of doing a quick little tag, do my little Ipsy unbagging. Didn't know if anybody'd be on tonight, but I love when you guys are. That's what we're trying to figure out. We did a Disney tag, and then we did, we've talked about horror movies. We're just kind of talking about a little bit of everything tonight. If Minnie is a mouse and Mickey's a mouse and Donald's a duck and they're all animals, then why can they talk and why is Pluto just a dog? Good point. Why doesn't Pluto talk? I like that one, Ashley. But there's a lot of Disney animals that can talk. And Pluto's not one of them. Is he the only Disney animal that can't talk? What do you guys think? Is Pluto the only Disney animal that doesn't talk? Okay. Okay, we'll wait for your answer, Ashley. But I do believe he is the only Disney animal that doesn't talk at all. Why does Mickey have a pet dog but a dog best friend who talks? And Mickey also has a teddy bear too, so if you guys know who Mickey Mouse's teddy bear is. Because he is now a character that does show up in the parks. He shows up in Epcot. You guys give me something to talk about. I can't sit here and look all silly. I know, I was trying to think of one too, Taylor. And I seriously can't think of another one. There's got to be some. I mean, I feel like what the animals in Snow White count? Because she could talk to the birds and stuff, but they didn't talk back to her. But they're not really like Disney characters. They're just little animals that are in the forest. All right, Ashley. Yeah, good point. Goofy does talk. What other bands and music do I like? Girl, that list can go on and on. I do tend to listen to a lot of goth industrial. Okay, wait. Here's my answer. They all have white hands and gloves or fur, and the white is the magic that makes them talk. Oh, cool answer, Ashley. That's a good answer. Because even Goofy has white hands. I like that answer. What other bands or music do I listen to? I listen to a lot of goth and industrial. Some favorites of mine. I listen to a lot of metal. I like Him is very high on my list of bands that I listen to a lot. For more mainstream, I would say In This Moment. I like Combi Christ, Depeche Mode, The Cure, like classic goth music. Bella Morte, The Crew Shadows. Meow Ben CJ. Very nice. Because of my kitty ears. I love him. I have huge heartogram tattoos. Then Mickey needs to hook Pluto up with some magic gloves. Yes, he does. I love my Depeche Mode. I do. I'm doing very nice today. Ben, how are you today? Is it Ben or CJ? Or both? Pink Floyd, Ashley. Taylor, what are some other bands you listen to? Yeah, I love Depeche Mode. Let's think. I listen to Rob Zombie. Well, good. I'm glad you're doing well. So what bands does everybody else listen to? Lady Days, Miss Gwen. I think you're very similar to me. I'm curious what are some of the bands, what's some of the music you listen to? And Taylor, I definitely want to know some music from you because I might be able to find some things I really dig. Oh, another big one's the Genitorturers, if you guys don't know who that is. I know they're a very smaller band. Foo Fighters, nice. We Don't Need No Education. Yes, Gina, Pink Floyd. Yeah, all about Rob Zombie. I like every movie he does. I saw Alice Cooper perform once, and in the middle of School's Out, he did that little riff from Pink Floyd, and it was super cool. Ashley likes Disturbed, Depeche Mode, The Cure, The Smiths, yes. Rob Zombie, The Misfits, Calibre 666, Alice Cooper. I love The Misfits too. Can you be a mod? It takes a little while for me to feel comfortable with someone being a moderator for me. Misfits Taylor, do you prefer Danzig or do you prefer Mikhail Graves? The Smiths is great. There's so many to list that like I could never get into all of them. The Cramps, yes. Lux DeVille. Bikini Girls with Machine Guns was by the Cramps, you guys. Danzig for sure. Oh, well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hello, Brittany. How are you today? Gotta go watch Mortal Engines with the hubby. Bye. Bye, Gwen. We'll see you next time. Gina, you like Aerosmith? Very cool. I grew up with Aerosmith. I really did. I have some Aerosmith on vinyl. Not because I'm old. Well, maybe a little bit because I'm old, but they've all been bought recently. I don't have shoes on, so I can't take my shoes off. Aerosmith is a great ride. I still haven't been on that. You're going to see the Misfits in a few weeks. I'll be in Chicago. I am so jealous. I've never actually seen the Misfits live. I've seen Danzig live though, and I've seen Danzig with Sam Hain. Your mother was a cat for Halloween. Nice. I always like the kitty ears actually was because of the beauty videos. And we just joke about it when I'm not doing a beauty video. Everybody's like, where's your ears? So I usually put them on. I had Minnie Mouse ears on, but they started hurting. Do I like El Polo Loco? I do not have an El Polo Loco here. But yeah, very jealous you're getting to see the Misfits because I've never been able to go see them. I've seen Danzig and I've seen Danzig perform with Sam Hain, which was really cool. You'd love to see him for his other music. Yeah, definitely. I would love to see the Misfits, though. That kind of makes me want to look and see if Misfits is coming around. Has anyone watched How to Get Away with Murder? I have not. Is How to Get Away with Murder kind of like one of those crime shows? Brittany, I am sorry to hear that. What's How to Get Away with Murder about? Sorry, come on. Great show. Sorta, kinda, it's dope. I'll check it out for sure. I don't watch tons and tons of TV, which is weird because we're sitting here talking movies and everything else, but I don't watch it. You feel so powerful just now. I love you, Gina. Are you black? Only my heart. Oh, I'm gonna be nice. You guys, this is hilarious to me. I love you guys. And Gina, thanks for hanging in there with me. Ashley, you too. Ashley is, you guys, if you guys don't know and you haven't heard me say this before, Ashley is one of my best friends. Yeah, I love true crime shows too. And I watch a lot of that on YouTube now, in all honesty. I watch a lot of true crime. There's a guy I've been watching recently. He is a smaller YouTuber, but his name is Bama Mike, and he does some true crime stuff. And then he also does like abandoned places, which I love as well. My girls. I love you girls. Heck yeah. Why don't they have like a little Rosie the Riveter? I want us to have Rosie the Riveter. Yeah. Instead of just the elbow up, we can be Rosie the Riveter. I should have my bandana in my hair for that. All right, you guys. I think it's about time to call it a night. We've been on here for a very good time. Put them in the corner. You can't put baby in a corner, but you can put everybody else in the corner. Oh my God, Gina, I love you, girl. And I'm telling you, we really need to abandon places of your shit. You work too much lately. You work too much lately to do that to anyone. Gotcha. Yeah, I love abandoned, like, especially, like, there's something so creepy. Have I ever gone to a Nick Gurr concert? I have never heard of Nick Gurr. Yeah. Um, Abandoned places are awesome. I love watching abandoned videos. I really started watching abandoned videos because of like the people sneaking into the abandoned Disney places. I do have a few abandoned places by my house, like abandoned houses. You guys, it's getting crazy up in here today. It really is. Come down and all three of us will do Pet Cemetery. Heck yeah, I'm all about that. Is it in the theater yet, you guys? Is Pet Cemetery in the theater yet? I don't think it is. Okay. I have no idea who that is. Yeah, I didn't think it was in the theater yet. Doggone it. Well, I'd be down to do it. You guys, I don't actually drive. Ashley knows this, obviously. I don't actually drive. I usually, yeah, that's right. Gip Town. I don't actually drive, so I usually go out with my friends. Just because Gina, you are close, you know that. Uh if you're into true crime, in about a month you're visiting Jeffrey Dahmer's home and doing a video. Yes, please do. That would be awesome. And Taylor, I like your channel. Taylor's channel has a wide variety of things on it. She does hauls, she does unboxing type videos, she does DIYs, she does Misfits. No, Misfits are not caca. Where the players play. That's where you live, Gina, where the players play. Um, Thank you so much. I love my kitty ears too. Yep, and the Kearneys. Yeah. I went to Gibsonton once. I had a friend that lived in Gibsonton, or like a friend of a friend, so we went to get her, and I was just excited because I wanted to see the all the crazy Kearney stuff. If I could see any crazy Kearney stuff, I didn't get to see any crazy Kearney stuff just driving into Gibsonton. But I wish I would have, because I did used to be a Kearney. Been a long time ago, but you guys, I don't know what's going on with this tonight, but I'm actually finding it quite entertaining. We're just gonna say that. But yeah, Miss Taylor, Miss I Like It Spooky. She has a really cool channel because her channel is like, I call it, I want to say it's a I know people are trolling. I don't care. I think it's funny. You put a spell on them to be nice. Thank you so much, Art Cole. But yeah, her channel's really cool because it has such a variety of things on it, and I'm super, yeah, I'm really, really into her channel. Like, if she lived here, we'd totally be friends. That song is awesome. We're gonna get us into some Hocus Pocus. There we go. That brings us back around to our Disney conversation. Hocus Pocus is a fantastic. Ugly Karen, huh? We're all about the trolls tonight, you guys. But guess what? For people that decide to come in and troll, it's okay. It's all watch time. I'm such a dick. You guys know I do these lives for us. I do these lives because we very much enjoy doing them. I don't really care what people have to say. Honestly, sometimes trolls can be hilarious. Like, sometimes they need to be more creative, but sometimes, like, I saw a troll in Lady Dazed, and I wasn't sure if she would be offended or not by it, so I did hide the comment for like 30 seconds or something like that. But the troll was hilarious. Like, seriously hilarious. It was something about seat sniffing. It was ridiculous, and it just made me laugh. But sometimes people are offended by things like that. So, yeah. But on here, if it's not offensive, like offensive, I'm going to laugh about it. I'm going to think it's funny. Like if you start getting nasty, that's something different. I have blocked people before because they were talking about some of the girls that were in the chat with me. Those people had to go. And I think, Gina, you were in that live with me when somebody said something not so nice about a friend of mine, and they had to go because there's no reason for that. But if you're saying just weird random things, I'm probably going to laugh when I read them and just go with it. Just don't be nasty. Don't be nasty to my girls, and we'll be all right. All right, you guys. Any other questions before we jump off of here? We're at almost 2 hours now, seriously. I have no life. I spent the whole day playing with kids, and then I've been on Facebook, YouTube Live for almost 2 hours. Who wants some? Get them, Gina. A ton? Ashley, a ton what? Gina, I'm so glad I have you as mod. You're amazing. I love you. Bunches. And we will, one of these days, we have to get together when I find time and transportation. But we will get together one of these days. Ashley, and you need to check out Gina's channel too, seriously, if you haven't already. Because masks are fun. Just saying. I really need to do more mask times, but I'm usually working on Monday, and Atoma does them on Friday, so I don't want to step on her toes because I love her too. Our goal. Oh, I missed that, Ashley. I am so sorry about that. But yeah, if it's just a stupid question, I'm going to laugh. Hell, I might even answer it. You never know. But do not come for my girls. Because that's part of the reason we have you guys as moderators. That way, if there's something that I miss, I can get rid of it. Oh, I did get it. Okay, good. But I am going to jump off of here because Ashley's butt should be in bed. Yes, you should. Wow, I look terrible making faces right now, but that's okay because I love you girls anyway. Really? You should be in bed. Ashley needs to get some sleep, and I will need to get sleep soon as well. But we opened our Ipsy bag. We talked about some random stuff like we always do. Thank you so much, Ashley, Gina, Miss Taylor. And Miss Taylor, I'm really happy you joined us because we could get to know you a little more as well. Alice, I love you girls so much, and I will see you guys on the next one. I should have a video up on Friday, which is in collaboration with my friend Lizette Christine. Thank you so much, Art Cole Vlogs, for joining us, and I will talk to everyone on the next one. Mwah.